You walk into a room, and within seconds you already know who's faking their smile, who's secretly angry, and who's about to say something they'll regret. You notice the tiny pause before someone answers, "I'm fine." You feel the shift in energy when the conversation turns fake. And worst of all, you can't stop noticing, even when you want to. While everyone else is laughing and enjoying the moment, your brain is running a full background analysis. If this sounds exhausting, you're not paranoid. You're just too aware. And today I'm showing you exactly why your mind works this way. The hidden cost almost nobody talks about. And the one unexpected advantage that could change how you see yourself forever. Stay with me till the end. Because the last part might finally explain why you've always felt a little different. Most psychology videos tell you, just meditate and it'll go away. This one won't. We're going deeper into the real psychology of hyper-aware minds, why it happens, how it secretly controls your life, and how to stop it from draining you dry without losing the edge that makes you special. If you've ever been told you overthink or read too much into things, this video is going to hit hard. Let's dive in. Picture this. Your friend says everything's great with a big smile, but you catch the micro twitch in their eye and the slight drop in their voice. Suddenly you know they're lying. You didn't ask for this information. Your brain just delivered it, whether you wanted it or not. That's hyper-awareness in action. It's not a choice. It's your brain's salience network on steroids, flagging every tiny detail as potentially important. Tone changes, body shifts, unspoken tension. Everything gets processed at full volume. Question for you right now. How many times have you replayed a short conversation in your head for hours because something just felt off? Yeah, that's the sign. Here's what most people don't see. Being too aware comes with a brutal price tag. Constant mental fatigue. Your nervous system is always scanning for threats. Emotional threats, social threats, even tiny inconsistencies. Over time, this creates something called nervous system fatigue. You feel drained after normal social situations that others find energizing. Story time. Real one. A viewer once told me, "I stopped going to family dinners because I could feel every unspoken argument in the room. I'd come home exhausted and then overthink everything for days." Sound familiar? The darker side? It often leads to trust issues, emotional burnout, and even pulling away from people you actually care about. You start preferring solitude not because you're antisocial, but because being around people feels like listening to 10 radios at once. So why are some people wired like this? Often it starts as a survival mechanism. If you grew up in a home where emotions were unpredictable, anger could explode without warning, or love felt conditional, your brain learned to stay hyper-vigilant. If I notice everything early, I can protect myself. Sometimes it's just how you're built, higher sensory processing sensitivity. Your brain literally takes in and processes more data than average. Either way, what once kept you safe is now running 24/7, even when there's no danger. Pattern interrupt. Quick question. Did you feel more on edge as a kid than other children? Many hyper-aware adults say yes, but here's the twist that changes everything. People who are too aware often develop abilities that feel almost unfair. They read situations with scary accuracy, great for leadership, creative work, or helping others. Their intuition is ridiculously sharp. They spot opportunities or red flags long before others. They have deeper empathy because they actually understand what people are really feeling. One successful entrepreneur I know built a multi-million-dollar company because he could walk into any meeting and instantly sense the real power dynamics and hidden objections. Your curse can become a rare edge, but only if you learn to direct it instead of letting it direct you. So how do you keep the superpower without the burnout? Here are 3 powerful shifts that actually work. 1. Selective filtering. Train yourself to ask, does this detail actually matter right now? This creates a mental off switch for low-stakes situations. 2. Energy boundaries. Schedule low awareness time, walks with no phone, quiet hobbies, or even short meditation where you deliberately let details pass without analysis. 3. Channel it. Use your awareness deliberately in areas that reward it. Writing, counseling, strategy, art, negotiation. When it has a purpose, it stops feeling like a burden. The goal isn't to become less aware, it's to become wisely aware. It's exhausting. It can be lonely, but it's also one of the most powerful traits you can possess. If you stop fighting it and start mastering it, you're not broken for noticing everything. If this video helped you see conversations differently, smash that like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because next, we're going even deeper into social psychology. Thanks for watching. Now go start a conversation and never let it die.